All right, what's up everybody? We are back here live for daytime pick a pack and randoms. We got pack orders here to get started with right away, so we'll go ahead and do that. We got 9 spots away from our our NFL. We have 11 for our daytime NBA. All right, give me just a minute and we'll go ahead and start breaking some of these packs here.
Presented by Wild Turkey. Here's the herd. What do you remember the herd from the herd? As I was saying, when I created this show from nothing, this was my mission to change the game of sports commentary as we know it. The podcast, radio.
All right, let's go ahead and get rolling. What's up, everybody? We got Derek up here first with some packs. Let's go ahead and get you rolling. 8642 for our 11 Legends, 29, 7, and 2 for our 13 SP. Let's go ahead and get that rocking. All right, good luck. Let's get started. Got the Keenan Allen for the inserts. Filler, couple base. Went ahead and put both of these together here for you, Derek. Got the Warren Sapp. Filler, view base. Got the filler. So holding out on our 13 SP. Let's try some 11 Legends. Alright. I'm going to get the jersey piece for Dalton. The Aspiring Legacies. Alright, so 1 popping out of those. Still got a couple more. Couple rookies here. The Dorsett, number to 299, thick, and a couple base. Got a few rookies, thick for Campbell, and a couple base. Some rookies, Green, Locker, Gates, got the Vic, and a couple base there. Alright, so 1 popping out of the Legends for you, Derek. Thanks, man. Mark that down on the log. Up next, we got Kevin. That's the first hit coming out of our Legends there, so we still got 3 left. Okay, so we got Kevin up here next. Good luck, bud. 12, 11, 8, and 4 here for our Stars and Stripes. I think we're trying to close this box out here. We got the Crusade. Zach Collins. Daz Cameron for the Fireworks, couple base. Base. Crusade for Clark, McGuire, and a couple base. Burbank for the longevity, few base. There's another Crusade here. And the Meadows for the longevity. So holding out on those still. Thanks, Kevin. Alright, Lauren, we got you up first. Got one batch up here for you. I see some more there at the bottom, so I'll do them all at the same time. Let me go ahead and grab those for you. It's going to be 5, 14, 16. 5, 14, 16. Alright, good luck. Here we go, Lauren. We got 5, 16, 14. Number 7 for our certified and some 14 press pass. That certified last. Rock this press pass. Mike Evans for the gold. Bradius for the gold. Alright, got a little something. The Telvin Smith, number to 99 for the auto, coming out our 14 press pass. Let's hit these 11 legends up. Still got 3 hits in there. J.J. Watt, Jimmy Smith, Todman, Steve Young, and a few base. Bradford, a couple rookies. Matt Castle, a couple base. Some rookies. Holding tight inside of our 11 legends. Still got 3 hits. Let's try our 15 certified. Few base. Delaminated at the bottom a little bit right there. Underneath the certified. Got the rookie numbered. Blake Bortles there. Alright, so a 14 press pass. Giving you a little something there, Lauren. Thank you. You get anything good out of those free breaks, Lauren? I was wondering. Still got 3 hits left inside that one. So the hits are just holding out.
Should he care about us? He should be caring about his own team, which he does. We care about our team, so nothing's changed there. Really.
Alright, we got Derek back up again. Did I miss out your 06 Legends? 2468. I missed out those 06 Legends on you. Oh no, those are daytime packs. I mean, those are nighttime packs, Derek. The other 11 Legends and the 6 Legends will break tonight at 9 o'clock. We got Ray up next. What's up, Ray? Here we go. 12 Elite is the pack that I got for you. Good luck. Looks like base here and this go around. Alright, thanks, bud. We got Catherine jumping up next. Jeff, those will go down tonight at 9 o'clock. So after Catherine here, we'll be caught back up on our packs. Here we go. What's up, Mello? 1 and 3 for Catherine. That's our good one. Ooh, check that out. Got a cool Leprechaun card. I haven't seen one of those come out yet. Coming out of Goodwins. You got the monsters, classic creatures, just in time for Halloween. The Leprechaun. That's cool. Alright, there we go. And next pack. I think we're trying to close this box out. I got one more hit, I believe. Ooh, there we go. It's got the Gallo. The jersey piece. That might have closed us out there. Alright. Got a couple cool ones in there. Thanks, Catherine. Let me put that new box up. That's going to catch us up on packs. We'll check out in a minute and see where we're standing for our breaks. Yeah, you have 4 for the Legends already. I busted it. Yeah, there's the pack 4 right there. Pack number 4. $115,000 what?
Master distiller? I guess that means I know a whole lot about just one thing. For 60 years, I've aged my bourbon in barrels with the deepest char. That's the true rich flavor you want. Wild turkey, bottled, but never tamed.
Send me a link. Link me. Alright, let's get it. We're going to do 10, 13, and 3. Okay, here we go. Lauren certified. 13 and 10 for our Legends. Let's break certified first this time. See if we can get something good on out of here. I still gotta change those good ones real quick, so let me do that. T Rich, number to 499. Neon. By our 11 Legends, where we got 3 hits still hiding out. Go a couple base. Got the Big Ben. And a few more base. He's been holding deep. Maybe something nice is gonna pop out. Couple rookies with Green, Williams, Dwayne Bodair, number to 150. You got the Peppers, Schaub, and Reed. So holding out there, Lauren. Thank you though. Trying to get you a little something. Ed, what's up, man? We got some certified 8, 5, 16. $5.16 for our Valor and certified number 8. Whoops. There we go. Do certified last on this one. Good luck, bro. Here we go. What's up, Ed? JJ Watt. Terry Bradshaw for the speed. Byron Maxwell, Andrew Luck, couple base. looking for that first hit out of here. Got the Barry Sanders, number to 999, and Brett Favre. So still holding deep. Thanks, Ed. I don't think so, but I'll double check for you just to make sure. I'll pull out the packs that I got. Let's see, 914. Oh yeah, I did miss one there, Lauren. Number 9. Looks like number 9 I missed. 14, 16, 5, 10, 13. There we go, Lauren. Sorry. Probably got a hit in here too. That's why they're holding out. Number 9 is the one that I missed. Thanks. Rogers, Miller, still holding out. Freeney and Chris Johnson, Palomalu. All right, Lauren. Sorry about that. Thank you. We should have 3 hits left, and this is all the packs we got for our legends there. We got Jason coming up next with 12 Elite Extra Edition. Jason, 7-11-19. 7-11-19. We got 6-9-3. 6, 9, and 3. All right, good luck, Jason. Here we go. We got 3, 9, 6, 7, 11, and 19 there. Let's do it. Looking for that hot box. Had a couple hits pop out right away. Number to 299, Reese McGuire. All right, might be a hot box. We've had nothing but hits coming out so far, I believe. Building blocks, couple base. All right, another one. Get the Verhagen, number to 899. It's 2 hits for you. The Status Blue, number to 100. Base. Thick pack. Add a thick pack. It's going to be a filler. Another Status Blue here for you. Chesney, number to 100. Status. Building blocks. And a couple base. So taking out 2 there for you, Jason. Thanks, man. All right, we got Ed coming up next, and then Aaron. Four to 8. All right, Ed, we got 10, 15, and 5 for certified. All right, good luck, Ed. 5, 10, and number 5. Good luck. Macklin. Gonna be a Lamar Miller. Nice. Got the auto. Number to 50 there. Courage. Sweet pickup there for Lamar Miller, bud. It's your Miami too. That's sick. Few rookies here on top, knocking one more out of our Valor. It's Tannehill for you to go with your Miller. All right, not bad. Let's see what's in certified. Victor Cruz, number to 499. You got the dual. It's gonna be Max Williams, Stephon Diggs, number to 799, dual jersey. So taking one out of both. All right, Ed, that's how you do it, bud. Lamar Miller, nice. Two hits still left in our Valor.
You can't talk about Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning is Empire royalty. It's his and hers royalty. He's one of our original artists. Put us on the map. That money that you put down.
That was the first hit coming out of our certified there as well. So 3 hits left in there. Got the dual jersey pickup. All right, Aaron, we're gonna do some 11 Legends, number 7, 2. 7. $13 and $13. And 13. 17 for our Legends too. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got Jason coming up next with some more 12. That's number 13, 13, number 7, 17, number 2, number 5. I'm sorry. I mean, no, that was number 2. I'm sorry. Base, Marcus Allen and McFadden. You got the Frank Gore and a few base. Couple base here. Got the jersey piece for Cam. Nice rookie jersey. Inspiring Legacies. Coats, couple base. Got the Jonathan Ash, number to 400 there, coming out our 04. Still got 3 holding out in there, number to 999. You got Manziel, Kids Reporters. Thanks, Aaron. Got you coming up next, Jason. Certified and Legends. I mean,
Pain not sitting too well, burning to feel better, itching for relief. Preparation H offers the
Legends and 04.
solutions for all hemorrhoid symptoms from the brand doctors recommend most. Preparation H, don't stand for hemorrhoids.
1700 watts of smart technology. Programmed to blast at the perfect speed.
First hit coming out our 04. Still got 5 hits left inside that. Oh, a second hit actually. There's 7 hits per box inside that. Topps Legends still has 2 to go inside that one. got 1, 5. Let me get these back out. 1, 5, 4, 17, 4, 5, 17, 15. Alright, got 4 or 5 out of there. So a little bit left in both of these. Give me a second, man. Let me make some room here for you.
Yep, it's just $49.99 every month for 2 years, and you get 190 channels.
So my price won't go up? How do you do that?
How do we do it? It's 2 years of the price lock. $49.99 every month for 2 years. You get Netflix or NFL Friendzone from NFL Network exclusive for 1 year.
Yeah. Lock me in, Jill. Call 1-800-DISH-LOCK. Or visit
Boom, 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 boom.
Front left or the passenger side rear? Which tire will be the free one? Buy 3 tires at Pep Boys and get the free instantly. Which one is totally up to you?
Here we go. We got 15, 17, 5, 4, and 1. Got the filler, die cut there, aspirations number to 200. Filler. Few base. Base pack there. Looked like could have been a hot box there. There we go. The Barnes die cut number to 100 aspirations auto. Just one more popping out. Oh, got the nice green ink there. 1 of 10. Ruiz. 2 more jumping out there for you. Alright, Jason, thanks, man. Few packs left in those both. 2 more coming out of our 12.
Bobby, where he makes the difference.
Welcome back to His and Hers, presented by Wild Turkey.
Just gonna put 2 hits left. Lauren.
It's your boy Mike Smith. How you doing? Okay.
Got a Tevin Smith out the press pass.
Jamel wants to produce her half of the show, and I produce my half. So I need that fire theme music for me, man. I need that hot. Hey, yeah. Yeah, this is Jamel. What? Oh, you got it? You cut a deal with Jamel already? Yes. It's cool. It's cool, Jeff. It's cool. No worries. Peace, man. Good luck. Game time.
You ain't learned by now you can't get the jump on me?
It's okay. It's okay. I'll sign something with that.
Down to 9 in NFL. We got our packs picking back up here with Aaron, and then we got Clay. So Aaron, we got 9, 18, 11. Damn, I didn't take that one. There's one more out of our 11 legends, I think.
People question his skills on the field and how he acts off of it. Team Williams reported that
I don't know.
teammates don't like the fact that he's
Damn it.
always wearing big headphones because we certainly never seen
11,
that,
18.
which makes him unapproachable.
6 stars and press pass, 13, 14. Here's our 6 stars, and then we have 13 for our press pass. All right. Here we go, bud. 13, 14, we got 11, and 18, number 9. Got the Brandon Rush, Bayless. Couple base. filler in there. Some bass. Got you coming up next, Clay. Couple rookies. Number /299, Thomas Jones, Patrick Willis. Should be a hit in this. Got one more pack left. There we go. Mike McCormick. You got the reprint autograph there, 1956. I don't know what they're gonna do with that one though. Should be one pack, one hit left in that 11 Legends there. Holding out here, number /999, got the Derek Carr. Alright, so one more coming out of 11 Legends. One pack of those left. Clay, you're going to do number 12. Let's see what we got in here. Good luck. Should close us out all the way. Harper, it's going to be the Hankerson. Number /150 there. On the Falcons now. Thanks, Clay. That'll close out our 11 Legends. And close that out. Yeah, I can't help that, man. I can't help that, bud.
True measure of not only a man but a team. How do you handle adversity? This team doesn't handle adversity very well, and everybody's accountable for that. Owner, GM, coach, quarterback, everybody.
Yeah, it just feels like that this, and the reason when they gave Tommy Kaepernick that contract, what they were really saying about him, which was, we believe you, believe in you, but only to a point. Which is why they made sure that they get after it, or get from under it after a couple of years.
Well, bottom line is this. It ultimately doesn't matter. Apparently, Vernon Davis, whatever beef he had with Joe Staley, they squashed it. Everybody's good. They had their...
Yeah, I can't help when that happens, Aaron, but what I can do is just hook you back up, man. I'll give you 2 packs worth back. That's $14. So if you want to pick something out, that's $14 worth, man. Like, you can get a pack and a spot in the random if you want. I'll hook you up. Just let me know, bud. Sorry about that, man. Top sucks when it comes to the redemptions. I can't do anything about that. But you guys know that too when you're buying into Topps products, so always remember that. Certified 10. Alright, let me take it out of stock, man. I know. It ain't my fault, it ain't your fault, but it sucks for both of us. So Panini running away, I mean Topps running away with the money. You know they sold all those dang ones they had on the shelves too that are expired. They have to. They ain't just sitting there. That's for sure. Let me take out my pack 10. Okay, I feel a monster coming, Aaron. Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. I feel a monster coming. Let's see if we can get it. 10. I think we still got 3 hits left inside this box. Martin, Watkins, Stewart, 1/50. And not the monster I was expecting, but not bad. 1/50. Jonathan Stewart actually having a decent year finally. There's Cap. All right, Aaron, tried for you, bud, but we still got 3 hits left in those certified. Oh, 3 packs left.
1 year is not. Oh,
Wow.
okay. So you got Matthew Stafford.
Let me check and make sure, but I think we still got 3 hits left in there.
Stop that. But that's their quarterback. That's who they're committed to. So you don't want to start taking weapons away from them, even though Calvin Johnson is not being used this year the way we are accustomed.
Oh, 3 packs, 3 hits.
Because of Detroit's protection issues. Like, you know, I think somebody once said that he's the most dangerous possession receiver in the league right now. He's catching more short stuff than deep stuff this year, I believe. So, if you're Detroit, hit the reset button because you got off to a tough start. I mean, you don't want to panic. That said, though,
Derek, those legends are going to be for tonight, so I was just giving you a heads up, man.
21 million last year, 21 million in 17. I know Mark maybe came out today and said, we're not trading Calvin Johnson, but maybe somebody hasn't made you an offer you can't refuse yet.
Yeah, it was
Maybe they get somebody up there that actually says,
9 spots in NFL, 11 in NBA, guys.
I don't know.
Well, I'm glad you brought up that team because my colleague Greg Garber, he floated such a trade prospect. New England, second round pick, and all the trades that we had on the Randy Moss situation. Second round pick to Detroit. Then that's on the jump on.
It feels like it makes sense for all parties involved. While we at it, let's get Calvin Johnson, Steve Smith.
Oh, Melo ain't slipping. 1, 4, and 6. Let's see what we're going to get, man. 1, 4, and 6 swooping in to snag the 3 hits up. Let's see what they are. Come on, bud. Good luck. Let's get it.
I got some jokes for Michigan fans because I always do. Because they have some lame ideas.
Ooh, are they going to stuff us? Are they going to stuff us? Certified hasn't stuffed us yet. This box was just opened today, so I know that the hits should be in there. $4.99 there for Ditka. Gonna be Ace Sanders. Giving you a big fat patch. Check out that patch. It's Ace Sanders there. 15 of 49. Melo, I'll refund you back a number on this. The box sorted us on one. Better be a monster in this pack. Better be a monster. No. They're gonna do is give us a David Johnson, which is not that bad. Number to $7.99. You got the patch auto. So number 2. Shorted this one on the box there. I'll hook you back up. I'll put it on your reward points 1 pack there for you, Matt. Thanks, man. Wow. Topps does it to me one time, and then Panini follows through with the banana up the tailpipe. That closes out our certified.
You know, if I had a nickel for every time someone said that to me.
Relax with shoes from Skechers. Rock out in comfort. Big savings on brakes have arrived at Pep Boys. This week only, get $40 off any brake service package starting at $99.99. So go ahead and schedule a same-day appointment at your local Pep Boys today. Trust the boys to get you there.
It's fall. Around these parts, it's better known as dodging the scrap season. At Joe's, we don't have any damn pumpkin spice. We got our signature.
All right, made out on that one there, Mello. I'll put 15 bucks back on your account so you can actually use those too. You got them loaded up, man. 15 on the account for that pack. Sorry about that. 2 boxes in a row doing me.
A tradition passed from one generation to the next. That's why when you purchase any of Joseph A. Bank soup, you promise you'll be completely satisfied with the quality, or will replace it. Introducing our quality promise. Over at Joseph A. Bank.
Now get data access plus unlimited talk and text to and from Mexico and the U.S. and Canada and the U.S. Included on plans starting at $45 a month after $5 auto pay credit. Pretty wireless. Something to smile about.
Don't say that.
We're taking performance to a whole new level.
Richard! I'm down, little voice, my brother.
Not the Halloween curse.
ESPN2 and streaming live on Watch ESPN. You're watching His and Hers, presented by Wild Turkey.
So, you think this Empire show was fire? Wait until you guys see what we have done for Stepmothers. Oh, I'm sorry, Step Hosts. That is the straightest smile I've ever seen you have. But it's all good. I don't know what am I looking at.
The cameo, ladies and gentlemen, the cameo is gonna steal the show.
We definitely
All about the cameo.
So tune in next Tuesday, right?
Yeah, that's all. One day anniversary. But then my vision came to fruition.
Oh, here we go.
My vision
Okay.
for a television program, unlike any other, that would become the best
Your
business of your day. My vision.
You know, it's interesting. He's talking about his vision. We can't even see right now, but that's cool. And because
This
you
is my
can't,
prescription.
yeah.
I don't know what's in that cup right
Yeah,
now.
I know you don't.
I just
So
get
I tell
that.
you what,
What?
how about you be quiet, practice that, and then I'm going to listen to this next story. How about that?
I'm gonna let you get away with that because you dress nice with the clothes that my money bought you.
All right, so you already hot for the Michigan fans, right?
You know how you feel about Michigan,
Yes,
Greg.
as they do. But I will say, this particular story about two Michigan fans, love, let's just say it's a love story. It even warmed my dark, cold heart. All right, take a listen at the story.
You see, this love story began in the comments section of ESPN's Big Ten blog.
Pretty much able, and I'm like, blue girl, 04. This is really embarrassing to say that out loud.
Yeah, when she popped in, and there actually weren't a lot of Michigan fans there, so, hey, another Michigan fan. Also the fact that she was a girl, also kind of made her stand out.
That was a great story.
That is a very good
Yes.
story. I told some of my girlfriends this that are single that you just never know when you're going to meet somebody. I always feel like if you're trying to look sometimes that you can, that could be a fruitless effort. Not to mention in today's age, more people are meeting through online avenues via, I don't know if many are meeting in the comment section of a sports blog, but people do the e-harmony thing, the match thing, and
Oh, yeah.
all that kind of
I
stuff.
got pastors of mine that's happily married that met on eHarmony. So absolutely, like, it's just different nowadays. There used to be a certain, a certain image of people who met, on internet sites. But we're an internet society now. Meeting on social media, man. People meet on social media all the time.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
People slide in the DMs. Right? That's what they're saying nowadays.
We got 9 in our NFL, 11 in our NBA, guys.
Like a football, PFC commenter comes to mind. Like, he's like a media star. But the comment section, people are so passionate. Sometimes we're overboard. We gotta watch our own comments on the gram. But people are so passionate until it's not surprising that you would meet a like-minded individual that shares the same
Well,
passion.
that's what I think makes this unique. But obviously, you go to eHarmony or Match or Tinder, any of those other places, you know the intent of it is to pair you up with somebody.
Right.
When you go comment on your sports thing, especially in the comment section where it can be a little bit like the Wild Wild West, I don't know how
I just sift through all that.
how they were able to
That
decide.
is not a place for beginners or sophomores. They got crazy people inside
But
this
how
place.
you were able to decide, this is somebody I'd love to kick it with.
Right. And if you see them repeatedly, you know what I mean? You kind of
There's
make
a relationship.
she's really smart. Or he's really smart. I like his
Now you have
personality.
men and women running to the comment sections of blogs and trying to find
Where'd you meet old boy, by the way?
Uh,
I know that. I know you told me this story.
Well, yes. It's tied into the show. When we were in Numbers Never Lie, when we went for homecoming, I met him at homecoming. He's a fellow Michigan State grad.
See, perfect. Same story.
Yeah.
Same,
Well,
Michigan fan, Michigan State or whatever. Yeah.
See, I know
I met my wife in the church parking lot.
Really?
I did.
So you don't find any girls in church, huh?
Yeah, well, I'm very good girl. Good clean girl. Good clean girl. And you know what? Guess what? She stepped to me. True story. That is after that time.
Find that in your brain.
What's up, Snake Man?
We have special guests, Mike.
Yeah.
Our son, Hakeem, is going to join us.
Yes.
Yeah, hopefully he doesn't take your job, because that'll get him moving off the show.
Hakeem gonna be a record.
It's really
Lifting it online.
with us, and I'm not the fan. That's a whole other story. But first, here's a UCM honorable mention. So check out how secretive the board is. When they call, they're like, "Dog, you're not sending signals."
It's like a shower stall.
That's all she's up there.
Hakeem licked that record online. I'm getting it back. Celebrate Halloween at Bass Pro Shops with kids crafts, a costume parade, and a photo in the pumpkin patch, all for free. And get the right price right now on the seasonal items you need with new trophy deals, like men's color block and solid minis for only $10 each. Will it be the front left or the passenger side rear? Which tire will be the free one? Buy 3 tires at Pep Boys and get the 4th free instantly. Which one is totally up to you? You're in the power seat.
Pain not sitting too well or aiming to feel better, itching for relief? Preparation H offers the most maximum strength solutions for all hemorrhoid symptoms from the brand doctors recommend most. Preparation H, don't stand for hemorrhoids.
1700 watts of smart technology, programmed to blast at the perfect speed, transforming ordinary food into extraordinary nutrition. From the creators of nutrient extraction, the NutriBullet RX.
It's fall. Around these parts, it's better known as Dutch in the scrap season. At Joe's, we don't have any damn pumpkin spice. We got a signature barbecue dry rub. Barbecue dunked in the scrap only at Joe's Crab Shack.
How'd you do in your BK joint?
Play Matt Pack 30 days early, only on PlayStation.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda.
Don't miss Ace's biggest ever buy 2 get 1 free LED sale now through Sunday. Buy any 2 select LED bulbs and get 1 free. Mix and match from our best-selling, longest-lasting LED bulbs and get over 80% in energy savings. This is the place with the help of my better clothes.
Here's something to shop from the mountaintop. Cricket's plans start at $35 a month after $5 auto pay credit. With more 4G LTE coverage nationwide than T-Mobile or Sprint. Cricket Wireless, something to smile about.
I can see that happening. Colts Panthers at 8:15 Monday on ESPN.
Up to $80.
Players' Choice Pizzas, we made the NFL players' favorite pizzas. Now you, be like an NFL player.
Like me, like a football player. Can talk like one. Work out like one. Can even dress like one.
Look, you can eat the pizza. You just can't steal my shorts.
Up your game with our Players' Choice Pizza. The new spicy sriracha meats, the barbecue chicken and bacon, or the loaded works for $12 each.
Better ingredients, better pizza, better football. At the new PapaJohns.com.
Money isn't everything. But so much
Yeah, that Spectra is pretty sick, man. It's one of my favorites.
We're sure you're around. First Citizens Bank. Forever first.
Kids and Nerds is presented by Wild Turkey. Follow, but never take. Never compromise. Drink responsibly.
It's almost at the price of like 5-star.
The Spark Cash Card from Capital One. Earn unlimited 2% cash back.
All right, College Game Day will be live from Independence Hall in Philly for number 9 Notre Dame and number 21 Temple. All starts at 9 a.m. Eastern. Also got some NBA action. Friday night doubleheader on ESPN. First at 7. Heat facing your old pal LeBron. Or Mavs that should. And then at 9:30, Steph Curry faces the wall.
Let's get basketball.
So faces the MVP or should have been MVP.
You say? Yeah, man, why is he here, man? Why is he here? Huh? Because I know that suit was white before what happened to Bumpy. You got Bumpy's blood all over that suit. That's why he came out in the red suit. Look here, man. You're lucky to be alive.
I knew it was gonna be slick.
And Andre, we're good. Y'all will come calling back. Y'all always come calling
Hey,
back.
we might be drip dropping now, but we're gonna be a foster soon, I'm telling you. Watch my girl do it. Rainbow Dash.
This guy got free tater tots for life when he hit a half-court shot. Free tots. I like tots for
I don't like them that much. You make a half-court shot.
life. I like them guys with a sign. That's it. That's about it.
You don't want a lifetime supply.
Last year, Spectre didn't do half of what this one is, man.
Well, that's all we had to eat. You wasn't around. You thought you was out.
I wish you'd tell him.
That's all we had was tater tots and fish sticks. That's what I came up on right there. That's how you see all
Melo's got a call.
We have that corned beef hash beside you.
They call him Mellow Yellow.
Tater tots have become like the new hotness. And you know, like you said, that new hotness, that fire. That fire is good, like gourmet tater tots.
You spend too much time on Urban Dictionary, Dad. Too much time reading the thing what the kids are talking about.
That's right. There's always they talking about that hotness, man. That fire, man.
What's the record of jail? All right, number 4, Ben Simmons, LSU freshman, considered to be the top.
Later, Mello. Catch up with you later.
In next year's draft. He posted a Snapchat and he said, "You can catch me on the Lakers next year." I hope you do it, man.
Hey, see, that's the problem with Snapchat. You can't pull it down. Because he put that out there in the first half, then they got blown out in the second half, and it's sitting there for posterity. That is the fundamental problem with Snapchat.
I like the young man style though.
Well, you never know.
Stage. Can they be Angelo Russell? All right. That's what the Lakers want. They want somebody that wants to be a part of their empire.
Look, you know more than anybody. You don't know who you're going to be next year. Are you going to be in jail? I thought I was going to be at Empire
I
next
took
year.
care of snitch. That prosecutor ain't got nothing on me, man. Hey, I'm trying to take the leave me all they want.
Number 3, this Cleveland fan. You know, this dude is in the campaign for like worst thing ever.
Like Darby King in the garbage can.
It's exactly like that. That's why it reminds me of Lucy. You took Camilla, you took Valentina, you threw Jamal in the garbage can, you took Empire away from me, got me recording at this Ratchet studio in the hood. We got jacked outside.
This man should never be allowed to win again. Definitely. That's the worst. That's one of the worst things I've seen somebody do in a long time. They have sometimes the baseball, you know, but they all like, dude, like he's not giving it to you. Hey, why do you want it anyway? Give it to the kids. But thankfully the Penguins, it's all recognized. Yeah, it's all good. Nice
They
picture.
made it right with the little boy. People that make it right with the guys.
Stop providing, man. Y'all always go off my name.
Provide some nonsense. Number 2, remember these Michigan fans. All right, I get it. Easiest option in the world, Jim Harbaugh. You get some Walmart khakis and a UFM shirt. So of course, because they're not that creative. That's all they do. You know, they can't come out with this fine meat right here.
What you say, Kirky?
Why everybody want to walk around looking like Vernon? I don't understand it. Everybody want to walk around looking like a cornball. Speaking of which, did you kill Vernon?
I killed Vernon.
Did you kill Vernon?
You think I killed Vernon?
I think you killed Vernon. I think you killed Bunky. I think you killed, I'm trying to think of somebody else who mysteriously died. I think you killed Petey Pablo's career. I think I killed Chris.
One episode.
Chris
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
I can't deal with y'all.
And, I do what I gotta do for this company to survive and thrive, whatever it takes.
Oh, my
These
goodness.
streets will eat you alive if you let them.
And you know what? And they got this baby right here dressed as Michigan. I didn't think this was funny.
Don't joke on the baby.
Andre don't think that Andre's baby don't come out looking like that.
That's what Graham played you talking about.
Ryan Blake, this register, he ate a purple crayon for each of the balls before 6 lost. He's going to continue to eat more if they continue to lose. So I'll say this. Sometimes we make a lot out of what's really nothing. That crayon ain't nothing. Who's the crayon?
Well, look, I mean, this is how I pushed up on my new girl saying that didn't work out for me. So I don't recommend that.
I don't recommend it, but it's not, you know, it's the volume of the crayon is what is more impressive than anything. It's not the fact that you use the crayon.
Have you eaten a crayon?
No, probably. I mean, crayon. Normally.
See, that's what comes out of prison life. When you've been in prison for a period of time.
You know,
Could you go eat a crayon?
oh, we can eat a crayon. Who's really like to? Ain't worse than the food I had in the can.
See, that's the difference. See, you be talking about the pen. She been living the pen. That's why she's sitting there eating crayons like they potato chips.
And you took a second.
We got packs wide open, 3 or more, 10% off. We only need 9 more to go for our NFL.
This is why I am in charge of this. I don't even know. I tried to get you a little office and put you in charge of
Girl Group Mirage
That's the chance of your day.
with an R.
Encore presentation.
Started recording when I was 9 years old growing up in New Orleans. I did it to challenge myself. And it was the athletes that I pictured myself interviewing that kept me focused when I thought I might fail. And it was the stories that I saw myself telling and the passionate conversations that I heard myself having that kept me warm at night, sleeping in that top bunk. But nowadays things have changed. See, nowadays it's practically impossible for a scholar to overcome his lack of athleticism in the manner that I did. But we're here to change all that, ladies and gentlemen. I am pleased to announce that my show has been nationally recognized as the best 60 minutes of your day. And furthermore, that recognition coincides with the 1-year anniversary of my show.
Don't forget about me, baby. Don't forget about your Janelle on this historic occasion. Hey, Sister Mary.
Hello, Janelle.
So that's what we're doing now? We're running down the whole show, forgetting that the name ain't his and hers, like my face ain't in the logo?
What are you even talking about?
I'm talking about the fact that you always try to control everything. Like, I tell you what, you produce your half, I'll produce mine.
I'm sorry, man. It don't work like that.
Well, it don't work like what, honey?
What is your problem? Why is this not a perfectly acceptable show?
All these tired-ass topics about Russell Westbrook, all this lame stuff about Chip Kelly. You're talking out the side of your neck right now. You lucky I don't feel like causing a scene, because otherwise, I would shut it down. Hello, Sports Nation. Tomorrow is Halloween, and you're probably wondering what we're dressed up as. Well, I have your answer. It's Rocky
Sports Nation is presented by Toyota.
He's actually out sick today, of all days.
Why you think today?
Today, but have no fear, because we found a great replacement. Come on out. We are celebrating the 30th anniversary of the cinema classic Rocky IV. Later on, Redskins safety Deshaun Goldson, I hope you brought a costume, joins us to talk about the fight for the NFC East. But first,
He's Brady, the best.
last night Tom Brady had the pass. Yeah, I mean, or something. But then they ended up putting a beat down on the Dolphins. Their 19th game with 4 touchdowns, no picks, most all time. Earlier this morning, Mike Greenberg said this about Brady and Mike and Mike.
Right now, this season, Tom Brady is playing better than any quarterback I've ever seen. And that includes the Tom Brady of 2007. Because that was a dominant football team.
I have no idea.
I love it.
No, I'm just kidding. He said he's the best quarterback in the NFL. Is he?
No, he's not the best quarterback in the NFL. I understand why he got seduced into that moment, becoming a prisoner of the moment, thinking that Tom Brady's better than everyone out there, including one Aaron Rodgers. But I'm here to tell you that even Tom Brady would admit there are things about his game that keeps him from maybe being the best.
I think Brady is better than Rodgers.
Brady went on record saying he needs to work on.
Rodgers got to win some Super Bowls.
Work on his pocket awareness in terms of that mobility, because he knows there's another facet of his game that he doesn't have. But one guy does have that, and that is Aaron Rodgers. So to me, the best quarterback in the NFL, without his best receiver and Jordy Nelson, is Aaron Rodgers, because he can do everything. Right, Tom Brady can do that in the pocket. But what we see out of Aaron Rodgers is when he has to escape and look down the field, he can still be deadly with his arms and also with his legs.
after an duck season, remember? Here's Tom Brady on how hard it is to be perfect.
It's not simple. I think it's a lot of, guys working really hard to kind of, be on the same page, stay on the same page, the communication, really getting everyone going in the same direction. We've got a lot of people coming in and out of the offensive line, some different receivers in there, different backs. So we're just trying to find a way to make it work. And, the guys, I think, did a great job tonight on a short week. We put a lot into it. It was an intense 3 days of preparation, and felt like we were really ready to go tonight.
Is that the second straight week with a kick butt down?
I mean, exactly. This dude is going all in.
Off the
Nice.
charts.
It's great.
The question, just throw, not just quarterback, with hats, are they unstoppable?
They're pretty close to being unstoppable. It looks that way, and I'll tell you why. It really doesn't start with Tom Brady, as great as he is. It starts with Gronkowski, because Gronkowski has a lineup matchup. It's a mismatch for any team to defend. So you try to put a linebacker on him, the linebacker's too small. And then you try to put a secondary guy on him, he's too small. And then you start to realize we have to double team him. Once you double team him, then you have to single cover everyone else. And that's when their option routes come into effect. And guys like Edelman and Amendola, what they run in their offense, and I learned this from some former Patriot players, Fred Taylor in particular, he said on every single route, these guys have the option, and Tom Brady has the nonverbal communication of running different routes. So imagine if your defender playing over to the outside, he sees this, Tom Brady knows this, the receiver runs to the inside. Impossible to defend, therefore nearly unstoppable as an offense.
The funny thing is, at half it was a 12-0 game.
Yeah.
I thought, okay, well, Miami was respectable, and then, 5 minutes later it's over. If you had to pick anybody in the AFC who's close, who can give them an actual run?
Yeah, there are two teams that come to mind. The Pittsburgh Steelers, once Ben is back, and then he has his weapons, Martavis Bryant, Antonio Brown, Le'Veon Bell. That's enough firepower to go out there and have a shootout with the Patriots. The only way to beat the Patriots right now is to have a shootout with them. And then the Cincinnati Bengals, because of all their weapons and the balance that they have on defense. But the way the Patriots win is they take you out of your ball game in respect to putting up enough points where you abandon your running game. You saw it last night. Once they were down 19-0, all of a sudden, no more carries for Lamar Miller. 5 rushing yards for the entire team. That's what happens. You abandon your running game, you start throwing just to catch up to the Patriots, and they got you where you're going.
I know a few weeks ago when they were playing the Colts, you said that there's no hidden animosity, they're not using that as fuel. Come on, when you watch this Patriots team, does it not seem like, hey, you guys messed up our entire offseason with all of that nonsense, we are angry?
You know what? I still stick by what I said earlier, but this is what has come to life. That offseason where Brady had to focus in on other issues and had to deal with all the Deflategate, I think that he realized, let me cut the fat out of my life, which means my normal offseason, I'm traveling around, I'm hanging out, I'm trying to relax. But because you had to stay business-minded, he stayed business-minded in terms of his preparation as well. So all of that preparation and that extra attention and focus has now realized until this team was standing there undefeated and looking
Back
on
for
track.
everybody.
Yeah.
Go back for everybody. We've got some cheers, you guys.
Let's do it. Let's do it. The unicorn has been trying to yes, they do 7-3, and they can do spin moves. When the last time you seen a 7'3" guy put it on the floor
It's been a minute.
and did the spin move? They said that the ovation, they said the ovation for him are louder than they are for Carmelo
suggest you have it lead back to your place. Stay thirsty.
Genie is the best. Nice try, Eva. Texting is better.
Nothing's better than Twitter.
Smartwatches are the future. Your entrees. Party. So is mine.
I can order Domino's on Twitter.
So can a text. Pizza emoji sent. Domino's ordered. Smiley face.
Use your favorite device to order 2 medium, 2 topping pizzas for $5.99 each. We're testing Hanes underwear and socks with X-Step technology. It's designed to help keep you cool. Hanes revolutionary X-Step technology. When you're cool, you're comfortable.
A team RPG with attitude. Insane hero.
Nice, Clay. Thanks, bud. Taking us on down to 6.
Ambitious dragons. An RPG like no other. So, today. Dragon Soul. Download Dragon Soul now for free in the App Store.
Thought I told you to stay off our turf. What would you know about turf, Skipper? Let's end this. Let's dance.
Hello there. Progressive covers boats and RVs, okay? Plenty of policies to go around.
Oh, I'm the bad guy. You threw a fish at us, so
Yeah.
Coverage for land and sea. Now that's progressive.
You wouldn't hire an organist without hearing them first.
Charge.
So why would you invest without checking broker check? Check your broker.
Still haven't tried FanDuel's 1 week fantasy football leagues? Over 1 million fans have already won money. Choose a league. They start at $1. Pick your team. Done. Winners get paid the next day and there's no season-long commitment. FanDuel pays out $75 million a week. Get off the sidelines and get some. Try FanDuel today. We'll match your first deposit up to $200. Love it for your money back. Guaranteed. Go to FanDuel.com and our promo code PRIDE. That's PRIDE.
A little mystery can go a long way. I suggest you have it lead back to your place. Stay thirsty, my friends. Colts Panthers at 8:15 Monday on ESPN. Sports Nation is presented by Toyota. Let's go places. And in part by Dos Equis. Stay thirsty, my friends. Please enjoy Dos Equis responsibly.
Apollo Creed from Rocky IV. Now, Kellerman was actually supposed to be our Rocky, but he's out sick today, so I guess this thing over here is filling in for him. Euro. But he doesn't talk. How's it going on?
All season long.
It's right before the training montage.
Right before.
We're going to talk some hoops right now. I want to talk specifically your Clippers. Mark Cuban ripping your Clippers. Mavericks faced the Clippers last night for the first time since DeAndre Jordan left them at the altar over the summer. Mark Cuban does not seem to be over it. Didn't think he would be. Take a listen.
Look, the Clippers are the Clippers. You can change the players, you can change the owners, but the Clippers are just who they've been for the last 30 years. You can jump and have a man hug or anything. I don't even know who you're talking about. I know they've got a center over there that's pretty good, but no, I don't know who you're talking about.
I'm almost convinced he's Italian. That's exactly what I would have said. Does he have a point?
No point at all. This is so dumb. Like, you gotta think about it. The Clippers have changed all the players from 30 years ago. They've even changed venues from 30 years ago. They've changed ownership. So from the top down, this is a completely different team. But the kiss cam moment where you saw.
Oh, let's share that with everyone.
Yeah. You see a moment of awkwardness like this when you see because DeAndre Jordan, Mark Cuban is sitting up there with Steve Ballmer, and if you look at Steve Ballmer, who is the most excited owner in the league, and then Mark Cuban, who's the craziest owner in the league, it led to an awkward moment in there, but it was a lot of fun for everyone in attendance.
They're both kind of crazy.
They both are.
Yeah.
And I understand that, but the sense of reality that you need to be Mark Cuban is to help your team move forward. DeAndre's never coming to your team. He's not coming back.
Well, I never say never.
3 or more, 10% off your packs here for today.
Clippers, but you know what? DeAndre set the tone last night. DeAndre Jordan out there, and I don't know if everyone at home got to see this in detail, but I want you guys to see how this all started off.
Oh, no.
With DeAndre Jordan going at it with Dirk. Now, this play right here, a little bit of flop, but before that, you saw DeAndre and Dirk setting that moment up, and there was a temper for Flyer. And they were flaring at that point, and you can see them now. DeAndre and Dirk, very physical. That's not Dirk's game. But Dirk was going there because DeAndre set the tone. Now, let me give you the audio of what was going on there. All the Dallas players kept coming up to DeAndre saying, man, you saw, you weak because you left. And DeAndre kept saying, pointing at a tattoo of Houston, said, I don't like Dallas, and he wasn't saying it in that way. I don't mess with Dallas. This is Houston, baby. This is LA Clippers. And that led to a beef that is going to be fun to watch the entire street.
That was all happening?
That was all
Over
happening.
your seats. You heard all
You
this.
know what I'm saying? I know some people that know the stats.
That was really good.
Yeah.
So the Clippers are 2-0. Undefeated.
Yeah.
How good are they really?
Seriously, being objective.
Let's be real.
Hey, I'm going to be real. They are so good. Look at me. Let me put my real analyst hat on. They put out 2 starting 5 units. Last year, the issue with this team was the 3 position. We didn't have the 3. Matt Barnes was good, but we needed more. We know it. And they didn't have the depth. But now you look at them this year, not only that starting 5, which is number 1 offensive efficiency last year, but when you put out a second unit that comes with Jamal Crawford, Josh Smith, and then you talk about even Austin Rivers jumps in the fold, you look at what they do in their starting 5, and then they actually expand the lead with their depth. I think this team is going to be at the top.
Let me ask you this, because we're both fans. I'm a fan of a team that's always called boring and everything else by the national media. You're now a fan of a team that is clearly becoming the most hated team.
6 left in the NFL.
What do you like about that role?
Well, you have to embrace it. I mean, whatever the narrative is.
Yeah, Lauren, I got lots of stuff that I got behind the scene that I'm working on. So whenever I'm not breaking packs, I got tons of stuff to do. Sometimes, though, I do. Sometimes I got a slow day with nothing to do. So I'll check out some TV.
You know, he feels bad for your entire family when you're on the court because he knows he's better than you. All those things are good because they embrace it now. Doc Rivers is out there saying, guys, we're the villains. No one likes us because we are cocky, but we haven't accomplished the ultimate goal. But still, keep that confidence, keep that security. Don't let these guys intimidate you. And with guys like Paul Pierce now, those guys have that mentality of a champion. Let's see if they go out there and do it. Yeah.
Somehow you become the field of the NBA.
And they'll take it.
Well done.
I'll take it. If the way that they're looking right
All right, Jason, let's get you going.
now, it's early.
2, 8, 10, 14, 16, 20. 2, 8, 10, 14, 16, and 20. 16, 14, 10, 8, 2, 20. Let's see what we got. Good luck, Jason. Almora. Matt Reynolds. Base. Still got 3 packs left. 2 should be hiding in there. Uh-oh. If they're not in these 2, I'll hook you back up. They should be, what? Ooh. Oh, there we go. I was about to say. Lucas Sims. Number to 699 for the auto. Should be a hit left in this pack as well. Gonna give us a die cut there. Max White. I'll hook you back up there with a couple packs. Supposed to have been 2 hits left in there, Jason. Hang tight, bud.
That's engineered for tournaments and world records. Andy, for over 55 years, the finest mono the world over.
I'll give you at least half of those back. So that's 1, 2, 3.
I won over $29,000 on Temple. Nothing special about me. The difference is that I play.
I'll hook you up back for 15 there, Jason.
Football on FanDuel, where over 1.2 million people have won money.
I'm gonna put it on your account right now.
To you or can to you.
Choose a one-week league, pick your team, and win. Leagues start from $1, and there's no season-long commitment.
Every week I can beat my buddies on FanDuel. Every single week I can win money on FanDuel.
Try FanDuel today. We'll match your first deposit up to $200. Go to FanDuel.com and enter promo code FORWARD2.
All right, Jason, you're on there, man. I'll hook you up with 15 bucks back on the account, so it's loaded back up there. What I did, since there was 2 hits left in all those packs that you were searching for, I cut them in half since you only got 1. So 3 of them back there for you.
What helps keep this small business moving forward?
9 customizable models.
And a partner who goes the extra mile. Time Warner Cable Business Class.
That'll be it for our 12 Elite Extra Edition.
One call can make it possible.
The soul of the South, captured in every bite and every nose. Blues infused barbecue only at Red Hot Blue. A terrific recipe of hickory logs, low temperatures and long cooking times. Throw in some southern seasoning and you've got a smokehouse quality barbecue right in your neighborhood or around the road. The blues never make you feel so good. Don't miss our $6.99 on specials Monday through Friday. Barbecue blues and southern hospitality only at Red Hot Blue in Raleigh and Cary.
You are watching Sports Nation, presented by Toyota.
He's excited. And you're doing like, okay, we're gonna get to that. Kirk Cousins, man. Kirk Cousins. I feel like we all have ripped him.
We have.
We make fun of him.
Calling him a boy now. Boy, oh, he's your boy now. Last year he wasn't your boy. A few weeks ago he wasn't your boy. Now all of a sudden he's your boy.
What's happening there? Is he like winning people over slowly but surely?
I think so. Man, he just playing pretty good for this year. He had some, not so tough, good games early. He's good, man. He's gonna do well.
What's that dynamic like? Because obviously, when Kirk Cousins ascends, then that means RG3 becomes more forgotten. Like in the locker room, that dynamic is on the team, the respect for those two guys.
I mean, well, right now, Kirk is the guy, for us. And he's taking
6 more to go in NFL.
right now, and that's what we're dealing with. RG is he's a good football player, still. He's handling the situation pretty good, and I respect him for that.
You still speak to him, you still say hi, RG3. I mean, it just seems like right now, what is the future for him in terms of with the Washington Redskins? Is he still that guy who's like a one player away from being a starter, or is it a different disposition?
Nah, I think his mindset is still on. He's still in it. Don't get me wrong, he's still in it. He's become so let's not play this out.
32 teams out there, 32 starting quarterbacks. Could he be one?
Definitely.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, because right now it's Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
Cousins, last week y'all beat the Bucks. He was amped, I think this week or last.
Yeah.
Just remind us of that.
He's tough. Let's see it.
You like that? You like that? You like that? You like
Hello?
What in the world? What do you guys do to him when this whole thing? I mean, it went. I guess viral would be a good word for it. It was everywhere really, really quickly. Do you make fun of him?
No, man, I think it took me a while. I didn't hear it after the game. I heard this probably on my way out of the facility, like on a Tuesday. But I mean, that's Kirk. That's Kirk. You know, that's how he was coming to training camp. And he was very animated and very, you know. Like I said, man, I was new to the team. You know, my first training camp. So he was cool with players. And he was I like that. I like that.
Yeah. Now, you guys have as a team, what do you guys see on the horizon? You guys thinking about winning this division? No team is running away with it. They're calling it the NFC least, unfortunately, because every team is beating up on. Yeah, right. Disrespectful, but every team's beating up on each other. You guys still thinking this is your division win? Definitely. Why y'all lying yourself?
All right, Jason, let's roll with some classics for you. 7-13, 21-13. 7-13, 21-13. 7-13, 21-13.
How crazy is that to look at right
But right now, you got one loss behind the New York Giants. Jake Gruden as a coach. Let everybody know what type of coach he is.
Great guy, man. He was a good leader. He definitely a great listener. He was a great coach that, you know, definitely was into his team. Especially late.
All right, 7-13, 21-23. There we go. This is for our classics. Okay, good luck, Jason. Here we go. 13-7, 21-23. Braun, number to 149. Got the insert. Carlton Fisk. Got the rookie. Couple base. There we go. Got the first auto popping out. Number to 299. Frank Robinson for the Lumberjacks. Few base rookies. That's one popping out there. Filler. The Ripken Jr. A few base rookies. Looking for another. All right. So we got one coming out of there for you, Jason. Thanks, bud. That's our classics. That's it for our classic. So I'll put up another fresh box here.
You won't believe it until you see it. But at Cricket Wireless, you can
Alright, 4 hits left.
Cricket Wireless. Something to smile about.
Brand new box of our Classics 14 are up.
So why would you invest without checking broker check? Check your broker check.
Thanks, Abby. We'll get you going. We'll get it going here. NFL number 42 is ready. Catherine, 14 Strata number 12. Let me go ahead and do your pack for you real quick, and we'll do that NFL here next. Got number 42 on deck. All right, we're gonna do pack number 12 there for you. We'll do that NFL next. Here we go, Catherine. Number 12, fresh box, 3 hits per box. Looking for that clear cut. Jason Witten there. Couple rookies. All right, thanks, Catherine. Let's go ahead and get our 42 NFL loaded up. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. This is going to be our NFL 42, so we're going to take these names, find our teams first. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for our teams. Paste it in there, copy it back for the giveaway. So he's going to take this one down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Gonna be Jeremy. Nice, bud. 2. You got 1. Oops. What is that? You got... I don't know if that's the same you. I'm gonna put you down for 9. 31. Daytime NFL giveaway. Let's see what you're gonna get, Jeremy. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 NFL random breaks in the night. That's 4 teams. Nice. Hadn't had that one. 2 night NFL. All right, got you 2 spots there. Let's find out what we're gonna break. Good luck, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Some 15 prestige. 15 Prestige. Jamie, let me hook you up.
Are you okay with it?
A little torn, but I am okay with it. There are times in the moment, you know this, you're on the field, and you're still in competitor mindset, but the dude does something special. Like, you know, when I played here, Barry Sanders would do something crazy, and you just got to get up and just slap him on the butt. You just got to get up and say, respect. Like, I mean, I know I'm trying to take the hair off, but respect in that moment. So, in this situation, I feel like those got a little caught up in the offer.
And you see it. How do you feel?
I'm okay with that, man. If you make a good play, I mean, why not respect it? I mean, I respect it. I might do the same thing. I made a good play.
Yeah, but I did say, I was torn because I would look at my coach a little sideways. Like, this game is not over. It's still the third quarter. Right. Yeah, you know, so the other side of the fence is...
All right, Jamie, you're going to be in 750.
But this is not the end of the game. So, coach, are you admitting it for a sport, though? Well, mentally, as coach, admitting that this game is already over because that's what we do as a post-game ceremony. If you're doing it now...
Well, guys talk. When you, okay, is it true or not? So when you're in the middle of the game and you got, timeout break or TV timeout, you don't go to the side or front field break. When you on the front line, so what's the difference?
That's why I say I'm torn in that because there are times where you sit there and say, man, how you girl, man, this little man doing good, and you say, and you try to go get it. So I understand that, but it's a bad look.
It was 37-10 at the time of that little high five. Does that matter at all to you? Maybe he'll get it.
I don't think that matters because, like he said, the context is anytime we're on between the white lines, there are times where we're still people, where we're still humane to each other, despite the fact that we're opponents. So it's just a bad look. You never know if he knows the guy from the recruiting trail. You try to get him to go to his school.
He did shit about half a game right there.
Yeah, so it can go a lot of ways, but all in all, don't be caught on camera doing that thing. That's the problem.
That's the mantra for everything.
Yeah.
Never get caught.
Don't get caught.
We have another scandal.
Is it 750?
This is the Beavers last night. Dan Bielma tried to throw a puck to a young fan in the stand. I saw that.
All right, let's go ahead and break it then. Here's our box, 15 Prestige. Good luck to everybody. All right, here we go. First, oversized loaded. It's gonna be a Detroit hit for Abdullah. Going out to Detroit there for Clay, taking the oversize. Let's get to breaking some of these. Some base here on top. Got David Cobb, Tennessee. Carolina pickup. Melvin Gordon, Falcons. Base, St. Louis, Sam Fran. Trey Jackson, got the Tampa. Carolina pickup. Some base. The Elway die cut. Baltimore. All right, Cleveland pickup there. Olomolo. Keekly for the Carolina. Couple rookies, Baltimore and San Fran. Coates going out to Pittsburgh. Patriots pickup. Filler in there. Baltimore. Perryman. Abdullah for Detroit. Hester there for the Falcons. Cowboys pickup. Coleman and McBride. Vernon Davis going out to San Fran. We got the New Orleans pickup. Hundley, Minnesota. Steve Smith Sr. for Baltimore. Got the Dallas pickup. Jamison Crowder going out to the Skins. Nice pickup there. The rookie auto. Green. The nice patch for Tevin Coleman. Check that one out. They've been putting in some nasty patches lately. Falcons hits. Alright. Pittsburgh pickup for Franco Harris. Got the Langford. Dallas pickup for Roger Staubach. Got the San Fran pickup. And Pittsburgh. Tyler Lockett and the Winston. Tennessee pickup, Green Beckham, Kendricks. Yeah, Jalen Strong going out to Houston. Devin Smith. Got the Daniel Hunter for the last, I think, Minnesota pickup. Got the Diggs, number to 10, going out to Minnesota. Nice little black short print there. Minnesota pickup. Got Houston and the Jets there to finish this off. Alright, that was our NFL number 42. Thanks, guys.
I've won over $29,000 on campus. Nothing special about me. The difference is that I played.
Right, we'll have that loaded up in just a second. I got Jeremy coming up. It looks like Catherine here with some packs. We got 3/9/24. See if we can pull out that black pack. Close to it, bud. 3/9/24. We got 3/24. That was pack 9. Fleener. Filler, couple base there. There we go. Tyler Hansen got the black ink there. Popping out the auto. Still got a black pack hiding inside there though. Thanks, Jeremy. Catherine, we got Strata 14, number 11. Give me just a moment. Let me take out that hit on our 12.
You wouldn't order Szechuan without checking the spice level. It really opens the passes. Clear. What? So why would you invest without checking broker check? Check your broker with broker check. Sports Nation is presented by Toyota. Let's go places.
This week College Game Day comes to you from the home of Sylvester Stallone. Number 9 Notre Dame and number 21 Temple. Saturday at 9 Eastern on ESPN and watch ESPN. That's Philadelphia.
Wow, that was the first hit coming out of there. We still got a black pack and 2 hits left inside that box.
Sunday night, 6-0 Packers travel They face the 6-0 Broncos primetime showdown. Aaron Rodgers.
12 heating up. Number 11 here for Catherine. Good luck. Fresh box trying to get that first hit on out. 14 Strata. Got some base here on top. Looks like a Geno Smith for the die cuts. Couple base, Savage, and L's. Alright, Catherine, thanks.
Aaron Rodgers versus Peyton Manning right now. I think Aaron Rodgers obviously with this offense could put up more points than Peyton Manning can with that offense. So therefore, I say the Green Bay Packers win.
Peyton said he can't afford to throw a pick. Is there any way in the world he keeps that?
Well, that's a bad thing to even say because you know what? You can't be too careful and you can't be too risky. You just got to be who you are, Peyton Manning. And that disturbs me to hear Peyton Manning say, okay, I know you got to take care of the football, but I can't throw a pick. Does that mean now you're going to throw shorter passes? Does that mean now you're not going to take that window and throw that guy open? And if you don't take those risks, you don't get that reward.
Well, okay, so Denver's the number 1 defense right now.
That's awesome, Snake.
We exposed them a little bit after this week.
Alright, 4-6, 16, 25. 4-6, 16, 25. 4-6, 16, and they're 25. There we go. Got the black there. Number 6, 4, 25, and 16. So we got 1 hit dropping out for sure. Let's see if we can knock out these other 2 that are inside the packs. I think it's an extra hit inside our 12. 13, it's not. Hill. Royals. Canvas. Couples. And let's see what's in our black. The Michael James. Picking up the auto thread piece. Number to 335. I love the way these cards look though. They're awesome. All right, knocking out one there. Jeremy, thanks, bud. There should be 2 hits left in there still. Thanks, Jeremy.
Prove at this point finally that the Pats care more about being the Colts than they let on.
You know, look, I saw Bob Kraft at homecoming about a month ago in Columbia, and it was talking to him. First thing he comes up to me and says, he said, "Hey, Marcellus, how you been?" He said, "Well, I know you've been taking shots at my team," and we start laughing. And I'm like, our hellos were about 5 gauge deflate gate, which lets me know that it's still on his plate and it's still on his mind. Not mad at him for that, but if you want us to get on with it and move on from it, then you have to do it as well.
No way, man. You don't understand the rest of it. Look, if somebody, in their minds, and we may all think that they cheated, and that's fine, but in their minds, they didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
So if somebody has basically insinuated and made it known that I did something wrong, they ruined my summer, they ruined my fabulous vacation plans, I am going to, for the rest of my life, try to make life a living hell for every single one of those human beings.
I hear that, but the best revenge is success, right? And if I really did nothing wrong and you think I did, you know what I won't do? Waste my time talking about what you thought I did. And that's what I would just move on, be successful, and let you just have to kiss my ring.
Can I
That's
just
it.
can I be cool? Remind you?
Yeah. You can poke him out a little bit. I
He
get
had
it.
at the homecoming, did he have some cool cakes? He also had like some type
Yeah, always. Like, no matter what, you have a suit on, it's some Levi's, some nice Dan Smith, whatever it is. Cool cat, man. I got love for him, man. He's obviously a great donor for our program.
Clearly.
Yeah, he got me. Got me beat.
You're like, where's the $50 line? Winner predictions. Sean Barkley reiterated last night that he is guaranteeing the Knicks will make the playoffs this year. He's sticking to his guns, Marcellus.
Knicks ain't looking bad.
Agree with him. Obviously, last night makes you pause in the sense of how good can this team be? How can they respond? It was a back-to-back. They smoked Milwaukee, and then they got it at home, and they lost to Atlanta. We get it. I don't think it's going to be an up and down season for this team. I think it's going to be more up than down. Derek Fisher, second year as the head coach. Carmelo, Porzingis, you got Lopez. You got some young players off the bench. They're a deeper team than people are giving credit for. I think the Knicks go out there and win 40-plus games in the Eastern Conference. That could be playoffs.
30. Is that, can I ask you, is this more about the Knicks have improved or how lousy the Eastern Conference actually is?
A lot about the Eastern Conference. If they're in the West, we wouldn't even talk about this.
All right, guys, gonna go ahead and call out for last call here for the day.
This offseason, he's going to be more involved. He's going to be more involved even on the sideline in terms of input. So if all that comes to fruition, I think the Knicks could do something.
If that comes to fruition, according to Robert Ripley, these guys will have you contentious.
Right.
I'm going to keep that.
That was a shot. I'm not bad.
Let's get it, Jeremy. 1, 14, and 22. Should be in here. Let's see. 1, 14, 22. Closing out our 12 SP. They might count that black pack as one of the hits in this box because they do it for the 13. So it might be one hit less, but we know we got one in here. Steve Young. And that's what they did. Let's see if I can pull you out something nasty. Alright, here we go. The auto patch. Nice looking patch there. Got the auto number to 425. Say I paid. Alright. Thanks, Jeremy. Supposed to be another hit in there, Jeremy. If you want, man, you can pick up another pack of equal value there. So I'll let you do that. 12 SP, out of stock. I give you $8 there, Jeremy.
Winner matchups. Richard Sherman, I love it when he talks. He told us on ESPN that it would be fun to cover Des Bryant on Sunday. Fun.
Got you $8. Jeremy, pick up another pack for $8 and let me know what it is, man, and I'll take it out of stock there for you. Hook me up.
So maybe this is a perfect chance for him to get that.
Who wins that matchup?
If Dez was completely healthy, I'll go with Dez. Yeah, I mean, you want every single play, 70, 80 plays, Dez going to get 100 yards. I would do
Fair
that.
enough.
Yeah.
Loser, all regular jerseys. The NBA just released images of this year's Christmas jerseys. They actually come with Christmas socks.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, look at that.
How do you feel about these?
I feel it.
Birds in the middle.
Yeah, I feel a little. I think the young demo is going to take to these. The young demo is all about those crazy socks and wearing wild stuff and head to toe fresh. Yeah.
I like the curvature of the letters. Very cute.
The NFL should take that from the NBA. One thing about the NBA and their marketing, they personalize it, they make it by the locale, they do it per team, and they do a lot of special promotions. I like that. They got it.
Special jerseys have you actually purchased?
I don't know.
Do you know anyone?
Okay, let's see here.
I haven't bought one. You know me, if it ain't free, it ain't me. But if somebody else is out there buying them, somebody's buying them because they keep producing them, but it ain't me.
I do like the socks though.
Yeah, that's right.
Cute.
That's right.
If you do the sweater version like we had last year when we each had our own team sweaters, I'm all in on that.
That was all right.
This jersey.
Yeah, I wore my Christmas sweater to the game. Got some love, got some love.
And it was free.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Winner. Hydration situation. All right, just listen to this whole thing. So there's a pub in London called
Hey, Kai, let me look.
has a 9-hole putt-putt course for its customers to play on. Very tricky there. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate this?
0, 1. Yeah, I don't want to give any drunk people no damn golf clubs and say walk around and play. You give a drunk person a golf club, they're not going to play golf. That's all I'm saying. There's going to be other things they do with the golf club, and I don't want to be a part of that.
Like what?
Like what? Like what's your head?
Okay, I have actually been to a bar that is but it wasn't putt-putt. It was actually those simulations where you can practice your drive. And they had like each section, you had like a table. It was a real bar, like a shishi bar. And I thought it was actually brilliant.
Okay.
Here's the thing.
You're talking from experience.
And this is no offense to anyone I've ever hung out with. The small talk is lame and boring.
And you hate that.
After about 7 minutes at a bar, nobody really has anything interesting to say anymore, and you can't hear anything. For someone like me, I would prefer to be active.
14 elite? What about that?
Practicing and having a beverage at the same time.
Yeah.
Time well spent.
What happened to darts? What happened to just, sit down and just having some more wings or something like golf? Like that, what's next? We're going to play a pickup game? They're like,
Yes.
just chill out. I'm there to drink and to mac at everybody at the bar. That's the only thing I'm there for, I'm there for a specific reason, not to go play 18.
We mentioned earlier, he played the Cavs tonight. Should be interesting. Will they go all out because they know that the Cavs are short-handed, and this is it?
Yeah. I mean, you got to remind LeBron every chance you can that this is where home is and this is where you left. Forget that Cleveland. Forget that.
Yeah, let me know and I'll just do that. It'll be easier for you to do that because then I can just take it out of stock and then you get your choice.
And we can say goodbye, all of us together, like the family that we weren't.
Yeah.
Movie. Oh, buddy, come on in here.
Last call here for daytime, guys.
Every big event I'm wearing this right now. This is what I'm wearing. I'm going to the game tomorrow. That's right. Look at this.
Oh, just another day in the office for Tom there. It's Friday. Hello, everybody. Molly Karen here with you. Skip Bayless is in New York and Stephen A. Smith is in Cleveland. Hello, gentlemen. Good morning.
What's up? How y'all doing? Good morning.
Stephen A., for once, I'm in New York here in Cleveland. I miss my people in Cleveland. Cleveland loves me. They wanted me to be the mayor last year, but I had to go home.
Well, I really don't believe that. We all know they didn't want you to be there. I'm in Cleveland tonight. The Cavs home opener against the Miami Heat. And Skip Bayless, guess who is co-hosting the 6 o'clock Sports Center tonight? For the first time in my career, I'm co-hosting Sports Center. I'm nervous as hell. Okay, I just want you to know that. So I'm warning you in advance. Don't come laughing at me because of how pathetic I looked on Monday. Promise me you'll do that.
Stephen A. gets nervous?
That's too funny.
Alright. We appreciate you guys starting your weekend here with us on First Take. Redskins wide receiver Pierre Garçon, speaking of co-hosts, he's in the house. We'll talk to him in a few about all things Washington and the NFC East. About last night, the Patriots crushed the Dolphins in Foxborough. New England is now the third team to start 7-0 while averaging at least 35 points per game, and the other two teams both reached the Super Bowl, the 2007 Pats and 2009 Saints. According to Football Power Index, the Patriots are favored in every game throughout the rest of the regular season. Skip, could the Pats go undefeated?
Stephen A., I don't want to tease them. We all know that we often hear that the NFL stands for not for long. We all know that ultimately injuries often tell the tale in this league, and I don't want to wish any injuries upon the New England Patriots. But I got to tell you, after what I've seen so far this year, I think they have a very good shot of winning every game. I'm not talking about every regular season game. I'm talking about...
All right, guys, that's going to be it for me today. We'll catch back up with you on tomorrow night. Good luck on your breaks here for tonight, and we'll see you later. Thanks, guys.